Ariel Winter, the beloved actress known for her role as Alex Dunphy on Modern Family, has never shied away from speaking candidly about her experiences in Hollywood. Recently, she opened up about a deeply personal issue that affected her during her childhood years, being subjected to inappropriate messages from older men. Winter's revelation sheds light on the disturbing realities many young actors face as they navigate the limelight. From a young age, Winter was thrust into the public eye, joining Modern Family when she was just 11 years old. As a child star, she was not only dealing with the pressures of growing up in a highly publicized career, but also with the darker side of fame. During her time on the show, Winter recalls receiving countless messages from older men, many of which were inappropriate, unsolicited, and highly unsettling. The young actress, at the time barely a teenager, found herself confronting the harsh realities of adult behavior that would scar anyone, let alone a child. In interviews, Winter has described feeling violated by these messages. She recalls how these older men often viewed her as more than just a young actress. They objectified her and attempted to establish an inappropriate connection. She openly shared her experience, pointing out that many of these men try to prey on her vulnerability by sending explicit content or making crude remarks. The messages range from flirtatious to downright disturbing, all coming from individuals who viewed her as a commodity rather than a young person trying to find her footing in a world that was often too overwhelming for her age. One of the more unsettling aspects of Winter's story is how normal it became for her to encounter such behavior. As she grew older, she began to recognize just how ingrained this sort of conduct was in the entertainment industry. The culture of exploitation was rampant, and young actors, especially women, were often treated as objects to be desired rather than individuals with their own autonomy. Winter admitted that while it was disturbing, there was a strange sense of inevitability about it. She began to internalize these experiences, as many young stars do, believing that it was a part of the price one paid for fame. Winter's story is not unique, unfortunately. Many child actors face the same, if not worse, challenges. The entertainment industry has long been notorious for its toxic culture, where young performers often find themselves battling inappropriate attention, manipulation, and exploitation. Winter's bravery in speaking out about her experiences shines a much-needed light on this often overlooked aspect of Hollywood. What makes Winter's story even more significant is the way she has used her platform to advocate for change. She has become an outspoken advocate for body positivity and mental health awareness. Throughout her career, Winter has been candid about her struggles with body image, and her openness about the challenges she faced in her personal life resonates with many. She often speaks out against the pressure to meet unrealistic beauty standards and the harmful effects they have on young people, especially young women. Moreover, Winter's decision to speak up about the inappropriate messages she received is part of a larger movement in Hollywood to expose and address abuse and misconduct within the industry. In recent years, the #MeToo movement has sparked a wave of change, encouraging women to come forward with their stories and demand accountability for those who perpetuate harmful behavior. Winter's testimony is a powerful contribution to this conversation, furthering the call for a safer, more supportive environment for all actors, especially those just starting out in their careers. While Winter has worked tirelessly to raise awareness of the issues surrounding exploitation and harassment in Hollywood, it's clear that her journey has not been without its challenges. Yet, in spite of the hurdles she has faced, Winter remains determined to use her voice for good. Her advocacy for young people in the entertainment industry continues to inspire countless others, and she is actively involved in organizations that promote the well-being and safety of children in show business. Looking back, Winter reflects on how different her life might have been had she not had the strength to confront the uncomfortable realities she faced. She recognizes the importance of setting boundaries and trusting her instincts, something that she wishes she had known earlier in her career. By speaking out about the inappropriate messages and the toll they took on her, Winter hopes to empower other young stars to speak up and take control of their own narratives. Winter's story is a sobering reminder of the dangers that exist within the world of fame, especially for children. Her resilience and commitment to using her experiences to help others make her a true role model. Her bravery in opening up about the inappropriate messages she received as a child will no doubt inspire other young stars to stand up for themselves and demand the respect they deserve. As Winter continues to navigate the complexities of being a young adult in Hollywood, She remains dedicated to shining a light on the importance of mental health, self-respect, and the need to dismantle the harmful culture that allows such behavior to persist. In her own way, Winter has become a voice for change, a voice that refuses to be silenced.